Yes, ma'am.
Hello, am I audible to you?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So welcome back to our session. So everybody got the classroom link? Only 115 have joined there. Okay, so everyone please join there for material sharing and for assignments. So yesterday we have seen operators. Okay, so remaining was size of operator. So everyone knows what is size of operator? It returns the size of your data. Okay, the size of operator is used with an operand to return number of bytes. The number of bytes the operand occupies. The operand may be variable, constant, or even a data type qualifier. So here we have some examples for variable. Here sum is any variable which has some value stored into it. Then in second example, j size of long int. So here we have passed data type as a operand. So what will be the value of j here? Anyone? What will be the value of j? Yesterday we have seen data types also. And even I have shared this PPT on classroom. So you have that table, right? So what is the value of j here? Come on. No answers?
Ma'am, 6, I guess.
Hmm?
6.
For long int we have 4 bytes, right? Correct. Cadway, it's correct. The value of j will be 4. It range from 4 to 8 bytes. Okay, means 32 to 64 bit for long int. So generally it's 4 byte. Okay, in that table we have seen in data types we have that summary table. I will show it to you here. For long int we have 4 bytes. Okay, so in this example value of j will be 4. Okay, so you can pass data type, variable, or a constant. In third example we have passed constant value as a operand to our size of operator. So it is compile time operator. We are using this operator for memory allocation, for dynamic memory allocation. Sometimes when we don't know how much space your data will take at the runtime, so that's why we will use this size of operator. First we will calculate the size of our data, and then we will allocate memory to it by using malloc and calloc in C. Okay, so here we will use this operator for dynamic allocation of memory. So this is all about size of operator. Then we have precedence and associativity rule. So can you tell me what is associativity? Everyone knows what is precedence, right? Every operator has some priority assigned to it. Like your mod and division operator has higher priority than addition and subtraction. So that is a precedence. Okay, and what is associativity? Anyone? Rutvik? Any idea about associativity? So associativity rules decide the order in which multiple occurrences of same operator are applied. Suppose we have an expression a plus b plus c. So we have two addition operators, plus operators we have. So here your associativity will decide from which direction your your expression will get evaluated. So for addition we will evaluate a plus b first, and then we will add c to this result. So the expression will get evaluated from left to right. So precedence comes when we have two different types of operator. Associativity rule comes when we have same operator, multiple occurrences of same operator. So suppose, so here is a summary table. The unary operator, bracket and increment and decrement, postfix increment and postfix decrement, has highest priority than prefix increment and prefix decrement. And then unary operator, ampersand, multiplication, plus, minus. Then we have typecast. Then we have for binary we have multiplication, slash, division and mod operator, and after that we have addition and subtraction. So the order is given like this, from highest priority to lowest priority. Your comma has lowest priority as compared to any other operator. Okay, so for every operator your expression will get evaluated for binary. Okay, so for binary operators your expression will get evaluated from left to right. For unary the evaluation will be from right to left. For binary we have evaluation from left to right, but for conditional and for assignment operator the evaluation will be from right to left. Means your expression will get evaluated first, means the value which is on right hand side will get evaluated first, and then it will get assigned to your variable. So suppose we have a equal to b plus c, so b plus c will get evaluated first, means we are going from right to left, then that value will get assigned to your left hand side variable. Okay, so for other operators, for other binary operators we have associativity from left to right. For unary we have associativity from right to left, and for binary operators in that we have conditional and assignment operator, we have a associativity for from right to left. This you have to remember. Okay, there are many questions based on the associativity of operator, precedence and associativity. One is clear, it is very easy to remember. For unary the sequence will be from right to left. For binary the sequence will be from evaluation will be from left to right, and in binary for just only two, for conditional and for assignment, evaluation will be from right to left. Is it clear? Is it clear? Any doubt with this associativity and precedence? No doubt? Okay, so let's solve some MCQs on operator, then we will jump to conditional statement. Okay, so I will share one Word file. And you have to answer, you have to write your answer in chat box, and you have to write it privately. Don't write it to everyone. Okay, can you see my screen? So what is the answer for first question? What is the precedence of arithmetic operator from highest to lowest? Which sequence is correct from these four? Correct, Shubham. Ayush, correct. Kuldeep, correct. Umesh, correct. Correct, Yash. Correct, Shomik. Correct, Nimisha. Correct, Ajay. Vignesh. Correct. Satyam, correct.
Hello, ma'am. There is no option for me to chat privately.
Just a minute.
Yes, ma'am, for me too.
I'm only getting chat with everyone option.
Are you joining from your mobile?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
That's why. Yes, those who are joining from mobile, I think there is no option to write privately. That's okay, that's okay. You can write it to everyone then.
Okay, ma'am.
So for
Ma'am,
first question,
actually,
the correct yes, yes,
ma'am, actually, we can't see the participants list in mobile. You have praised it. That's why we can't
yes,
PM you.
yes, 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 yes,
So,
yes. I don't know. That's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine.
okay, ma'am.
You can write it to everyone. So for the first question, the correct option is A. First your modulus will come, then in multiplication, then division, then plus and minus. Then for second question, which of the following is not which of the following is not an arithmetic operation? Correct, Vignesh. Correct, Saudagar. Correct, Ayush. Not D, Ayush. Rohit. Correct, correct. Satyam, Ashish. Praneet, correct. Rohit, correct. Sumit. Nimisha. Shubham. Shreyas. Nitin. Satyaprakash. Correct, correct. So for second question, the correct option is C. Okay. So next is third one. What will be the output of following C code? For third one, no Mukesh. The options are given here. Correct. Vedant correct. Praneet correct. Saudagar correct. Somesh correct. Kaushik correct. Sumit. No Sumit. Chaumik correct. Narendra correct. Ayush correct. Ajay. Ritwik correct. Lekhana correct. Priyank correct. Nidhi. Lari. Nimisha. Shubham. Satyam. Rohit. Yes, correct. All of you given correct answer. No need for explanation then. So for third one, the correct option is B. Okay. Then fourth one. Hmm. No, Mayank. Correct, Ayush. No, Narendra. Correct, Shreyas. Satyam. Tanmay, correct. Ashish, correct. No, Priyank. You have to answer from these 4 options. Nimisha, Vedant, Rutvik, Ratnesh, Sumit, Praneet, Atharva, Rohit, Bhushan, Mayank, Lekhana, Ajay, Shubham, Vignesh, Shaumik, Himanshu, Satyaprakash, Rushika, Shivam, correct. So for fourth one, the correct option is D. Program 2 had syntax error. Here we have A++, then we have space, then plus B, which is not acceptable. You have to write this way. A++, then space, then plus, then space, and then plus B. So your program 2 has syntax error. Program 1 is not. So correct option is D. Then for fifth one, no, Ajay. No, Ratnesh. No. No. Kaushik, right. Swapnil, right. Narendra, right. Rutvik, right. Nimisha, right. Mik, right. Lekhana, right. Neeraj, right. Vedant, right. Now Ajay, right. Praneeth, right. Shantanu, right. Priyank, right. Okay. So which one? Fifth one, Satyam? Okay, so here we have a value 2 for our variable I. Now here we are incrementing our value of I by 1 plus I we are making. Means some syntax error. If you have some errors in your program, syntax error or any other error, that is your compile time error. When you get error while you're compiling, your compile time error, Chomik. Any type of error. There are various types of error. Typecast error is there. Then we have syntax error is there. Okay. So that comes while compilation. So sometimes when you run your code, that will not get linked to your compiler. There will be no syntax error and all. So your compiler will give you 0 error. But when you run your code, then your program may not get linked to your compiler. So that time you will get, sometimes you will get error at the runtime. That's runtime errors. In C, you need to compile your program first and then you need to run, right? So when you compile and you get errors, that are compile time errors. If your compiler will give you 0 errors, then you go for run. If you get it at runtime, some errors will come at runtime, like memory allocation. Okay, if you are doing dynamic runtime memory allocation, dynamic memory allocation, and if you don't have space, so that will come at runtime. So that's a runtime error. Okay, your program will look fine. It does not have any syntax error and all, but you get error at the runtime. Hello? Can you hear me?
No, ma'am, nothing.
Hello?
Ma'am, you are not audible.
Okay. I've removed my headphone. Okay. What was your question? Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Satyam. So your expression will get evaluated first, right? Means value of I is changing here. Value of I is 3 now. Okay. Now value of I first here we are using prefix operation, right? Plus I means your value of I will get incremented first and then it will get assigned to I, right? So value of I will get incremented by 1, which is 3, and it will get assigned to your variable I. So now value of I is 3. Here we are again adding I. Now your I has a value 3. Okay, and then we will evaluate this addition. 3 plus 3 is 6, and then that value will get assigned to J. Got it, Satyam? Okay. Yeah. Now when we write our code in Dev C++ and VS Code, these are some modern compiler, no? So it will accept your int main without return 0. Okay, Ali? So many compilers support such type of code. You don't need to write in return 0 at the end. Okay, Dev C++, VS Code, these are modern compiler, no? Unlike Turbo C. Even your void main is acceptable, right? It is a valid statement. Still your dev C++ will not support your statement. Okay, so these some statements are compiler dependent. Some compiler accepts, some compiler doesn't. Okay, Ali? So that's acceptable. Okay? Now here. Then Narendra, true comma, and then slash n will not get printed. Here we are printing x at the end, Narendra. Then as value of x is 0, it will enter in if block. It will print true. Okay. So this else block is skipped. So at the end, out of this else, we are printing x. So what will be the value? No, everyone is making mistake. Look for operators. Okay. Yes, Sumit, correct answer. Look for operator which we are using here. No Vedant, no Shomik, no Rutvik. Look at operators which we are using. Every operator. Correct, Narendra. Ayush, correct. Shomik, correct. Ali, no. No. Satyam. Rutvik, yes. For first one. But when we go to next statement, Your C execute statement sequentially, right? Your C executes a statement sequentially. So first this will get executed. The condition is true. That's why it will print true. Then it will go for next statement. In that we have used else if x and equal to we have used. Okay. Equal to we have used here means what we are doing, we are changing value of x to 10. Here we are using assignment operator, not comparison operator. So value of x now is changed to 10. So as this statement is wrong, false, we will not enter into this block. We will go out of this block and will print at last we will print value of x, which is now 10, as we have used assignment operator here. Got it everyone? That's why the output will be true, comma 10. That's why
Ma'am,
I'm asking you to look for operators every time. Yes.
ma'am, in else, if we haven't used any conditional operator, so what will be the output? There won't be any true or false. So
No, that's a assignment. That block will not get executed. In condition, when we are checking any condition, you must have to use comparison operator, relational operator. In this statement, we will execute this statement. Okay, we will change the value of x. But we will not execute this block. We will not execute this statement, printf false. Okay, who was asking question? Satyam? Can you tell me your name?
yes, ma'am. It's Sumit. Yes, ma'am. It's clear.
Sumit, right. So what we will do, we will execute statement sequentially, right, in C. Okay, so we will execute this statement, we will check the condition, it is true, x equals to 0, it's true. That's why we will print this true. Then we will go to next statement. We will execute this statement, else if x equal to 10. So here we are assigning value to x, right? So now value of x is 10. But we will not execute the statement which is related to this else block. This statement, false statement, will not get executed. We will go out of the block, and as this printf is written outside of the else. Okay, due to this tab, okay, only one statement. If we don't use bracket, then the statement next to your else, next to your if, will be related to your that condition. Okay, the second line will be out of that block. Got it, Sumit? So this statement is outside of the block.
Yes, ma'am.
So this statement will get executed, and now value of x is 10. That's why it will print 10. You know the use of curly brackets, no, everyone? If you want to assign multiple statement to your condition, to your while loop or to your if loop, if statement or to your for loop, if you want to attach those statement to your condition, then you have to write that block into curly bracket. If you want to write just single statement, then you can write it by skipping curly bracket. So only that first statement will get assigned to your that block. Okay, the second statement will be outside of that block. Got it everyone? So that's why I'm asking you to look for the operators and to sequence. Any doubt? Take your time. And tell me, should we go to next topic? Okay, someone has asked a question. Let me check. Chetan. Sheshu. Look, Sheshu, in C, every statement will get executed sequentially. Your control will not go directly to this printf. Okay, after this true, the next statement will get executed. Okay, but the statement which is associated to this block will not get executed. Got it? As the condition is false, that's why. Okay, here in C, sequential execution happens. So your control will not go directly to this statement. Will go to next line, and as the condition is false, here we have written conditional statement, and as the condition is false, that's why it will go directly to last statement. Got it? Seshu? That's a sequential execution. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to conditional statements now. Now here what you have to do, you know, while loop, for loop and if. Everyone knows this? So we will revise it and you have to write a program. Okay? So let me open. Control statements and loop. So everyone knows very basic loop from C is while loop. The most basic loop in C is while loop. The purpose of the while loop is to execute a statement or code block repeatedly as long as the expression is true. So the flow chart is given here. Here sequential execution is happening till your condition. So this condition will get executed and further execution will depend on this condition. So if this condition is true, then the block which is written inside curly bracket will get executed first. If this condition is false, we will directly go to the next line after that code block. Okay, so everyone knows this basic while loop. The syntax is while is a keyword here, and then we are writing expression as a parameter to our while, and then we will write statement associated to that while loop within the curly brackets. Okay, so now what you have to do, you have to write a C program for reversing a digit in a number. Got it, everyone? What you have to do, you have to write a program to reverse a digit in a number. Means suppose I have a number 1 2 3, then you have to, your output should be 3 2 1. Got it? What you have to do, so you can write it on paper, you can write on your editor. Okay, now I will create an assignment on Google Classroom. I will give you 5 to 10 minutes to write a program, and then you have to submit that program to your classroom. You can take a picture, you can upload that file, or even you can upload text file, or even you can upload your .c extension file. Any file is acceptable. Okay, Got it, everyone? What you have to do? You have to write a program to reverse a digit of a number. Can you write, everyone? Do you want to try? Everyone? Shomik said yes. Okay. You guys try it first. Otherwise, I will share a PPT in next session. Okay. I will wait for your answers first. Then I will share that PPT in which the code is written here. Okay. So I am creating an assignment. Just a minute. In any format, you can upload your file. Any doubt, Sumit, Satyam? Okay. Do you guys have time in next week from from Monday to Thursday? Because on Friday we have holiday, right? For Ganpati. And after that I will be on leave for Gauri Ganpati. Okay, so for Saturday and Friday we could not have our session. So if you guys have a time in between, then please let me know. So everybody got the assignment? Yes. Narendra, correct. Correct. So I have assigned work to you. I have created an assignment on Google Classroom. So on given link, you can upload your files. So same program you have to write using while and using for. Good, good, Narendra. So can you write it using for, Narendra? Good. Good try, Kaushik, but you need to add that remainder. Only one step is missing, Kaushik. Priyank, one step is missing, Priyank. Correct, Bhushan. Good, Lihas. Correct. So I will check it and I will return it to you. Okay. Satyam, it will be better if you send it on Google. Okay. So as we have 135 students here, so I need to check the copies of everyone. Okay. So it will be better if you send it on Google. Okay, Satyam. Okay, so same you can do using for loop. So in for loop, we have three parts. For loops, we have three parts. One is initialization, then another is condition. The same condition you have to write in this condition form, in condition part, and increment. You can skip your initialization and increment in your for loop for same program. Okay, you just need to write condition as we are changing value of n at the end of the code, right? And initialization is already done. We are asking user to enter a number. So you can skip first part and last part while using for loop for the same program. You need to just write middle part. You have to write condition. So just by semicolon, condition part, semicolon. That's it for loop. Okay. So same program you can write using for loop. Okay, so do you guys have time in between Monday to Thursday?
No, ma'am.
Hmm?
We have packed
Sorry.
slot up to 5 every day.
Okay. So I think in next week we cannot have our session then. As on Friday we have Ganpati and then I will be on leave till Tuesday. Nimisha, you can submit your file in any format. As a Word document, as a notepad file, text file, or JPG file by taking a picture. Okay, so you can submit it till 4:30. Okay, guys, you can submit your assignment by 4:30. Okay, then we will see if else statement. So here in if we have three options available. You can just write if statement, or you can combine your if statement with else block, or even you can combine your if with else if statement. Okay, so for if we have three options available. The syntax is given here. If is a keyword here. In an expression we will write our condition, and then the block associated with that condition, with that if statement, we have to write it in curly bracket. Okay, so the example is here we have to write a program to compute and display sum of integers that are divisible by 6 but not divisible by 4 and lie between 0 to 100. The program should count and display the number of such values. Do you guys want to try this program? I have an algorithm with me on the given slide. So do you guys want to try this program? Okay, good. So should we solve MCQs? You can try this program as we have 2 days, Saturday, Sunday. So you can try it after session. So do you guys want to solve some MCQs? Or do you want to write program? It's up to you what you want to do. MCQs? Okay. Okay. So for that if wala program, I will create another assignment and you can upload that code also. For now, for 5 minutes, we will solve some MCQs. So everyone is clear with this topic, with this program? Why, even if this condition is true, why we are executing this statement? Everybody is clear? I think it stopped working. Just a minute. Application is hanged.